All right. This, if if you want to make a living in trading, then you must have a very dynamic approach. Being in the zone, trading in the zone means dynamic with the in and out, in the flow of price action, based on price action, cut and switch based on price action. If you're in a trade and it's whatever, and there's so many reasons to get into a trade. Mostly the thought process, belief system, watching all these YouTube coaches, most of them except Wayne. Everybody talking about selling at support, looking for reversal. Okay, buying, selling at resistance, buying at support. Okay, that could work. It's just that this is not the smartest, sharpest, optimized, really savviest way to trade. Like really like a surgical strike. Big R ratio, or probability wise. Okay, so there's an example right here. I'm going to say how being one track minded, one single minded, fixated approach of, selling at, some tech level, a combination of tech levels, and just staying in there, even if it's, and not following through how the change in price action based on candle action around moving averages or some other tech level change in the against you, and you, instead of making money, instead of making taking cutting and switching and making some substantial amount and covering any loss by leaving it new trade and let it work. And the key is to leave it to work. And that's the second part. But first part of this video, I'm going to talk about to myself about how I could get in a trade for whatever reason. Reasons what's very simple. You have a confluence of tech level, price go there, hesitate, reversing, maybe engulfing, maybe a pin, maybe lower high, lower low, price action, moving averages, 15 minutes pointing down, fine. But if everything just turn around and chase because there's a conflicting evidence on in the opposite direction. So let's say it's coming down a 4-hour support. 4-hour high resistance. This example, price went to resistance on a daily 4-hour combination of confluence of resistance tech levels. Let's call it tech level resistance. Okay. So sell zone. All right. Good candle signal, engulfing, everything comes up. I'm going to show you right now how this would be like a real, like, either if I'm not dynamic here, then could have a big challenge. Like you can't really expect to be successful if you're not watching the unfolding story after you put on a trade. Before, of course, you put on a trade, you got to put it the best place possible. But if the story changes, if the story the plot changes, then there's a twist in the plot. You gotta go you gotta go surfing with that. You gotta go windsurfing with that. You gotta go with the flow. But the new development, yes, you could put a stop at the failure point, complete failure point. But if you really have a major reasons that before it hits your stop is changing a direction, major, like especially a decent amount, a really good blackjack with engulfings and pins. All right, outside range engulfing pins against your trade, then most likely you want to really manage it properly, manage your risk, cut half or most, and you could hedge it in a separate account the opposite direction, possibly, or just wait for it to really show confirmation that it has reversed against you or reversing against you, and then just you have to look at that. Okay, one door closes, another opens. So you can't just keep looking at the closed door. Okay, what didn't work out? Keep looking at what failed. So there's another opportunity right in front of your face. Here's the example. I'm going to run it bar by bar and candle by candle. And see, this is what requires the extreme intense attention, focus, laser sharp, and taking action based on what's on the picture, what's new information unfolding, the new energy, the new information and the energy. Here's what happened. Okay, very easy. We have a beautiful, like here, look at that. Okay, like I put a double line because it's like price has a major support here, major tech level. It breaks and never it really found this, make this a major area where it could go back, and everybody want to sell it here just like they're selling right now, and based on the same example in a lot of places. So let's say price go all the way down. I don't know where you in, where you know what you do here, it doesn't matter. Let's say I'm like right here, and price come to this level again, where also a confluence, a major confluence, 400 to 200 200 4 hour 200 EMA, a major pin bar. Okay, evidence. So we stack the odds, we stack the evidence 3 plus, right, to take the trade and possibly stay in it for a major substantial move. So we have a previous major level. Major. If I make a daily chart or make it zoom out, it's going to be really important level where, and let's say price has it. There's a lot of people trying to sell here, a lot of people, and let's say I sold it based on this outside ranger. Beautiful outside ranger, beautiful signal clue at the confluence of technical levels, confluence of resistance levels. Okay, sell zone, perfect. Now I know these moving averages can fail, even though it's alligator jaw is open. Well, we don't know, so we don't know. All right, so let's see what happened a step at a time. Not gonna be able to move one candle at a time, but let's just move anything one step at a time. So I'm right here and I'm short. All right, that happens many times. Marked out, didn't work out. Yeah, shouldn't be going against one of the rules I had before. Never go against the open alligator jaw. But look, this happens so many times. You make some interesting amount of, it's not interesting, substantial. All right, we were selling based on a candle action at confluence of tech level on 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour daily. All right, look what happened. I can go candle by candle here, but look at this. Okay, right after this candle, this first candle, outside ranger bouncing off blue 21, outside ranger. This is your signal to cut and switch. Right here, this candle right here, this is your signal to cut and switch. Okay, this first candle that's right outside ranger, above the blue line, but price bounce off the blue line. Anyway, this is the signal to cut a switch, jam this stop, either behind the candle or behind the spin. That's it. Okay, the only thing comes to mind before seeing this candle is, hey, maybe it'll make a double top and come back. Okay, maybe it'll make a double top and come back. Yeah, that is an issue, and it goes sideways and come down. So, I mean, you could wait for another candle. You can go in a smaller time frame and find a top-down surgical strike at the smaller time frame, or you could wait for this candle right here, last big candle in the chart, just another maybe 30-40 pips. Okay, yeah, 60 pips. It's average in a 4 hour candle in a good market. But I'd say go with the blackjacks, and this looks like a really good blackjack, even if or I can just confirm it. Let's wait it'll close above this, sell it, put this stop. This would do very high probability, very high. Okay, of course it worked. It doesn't matter. Okay, what happened after that? Yeah, I'm gonna look at it, but does it really matter what happened after that? According to the process, according to following the process, where I am supposed to be the channel for the process, the conduit, the just doer of the process. I set up my guideline. I'm the general. Now soldier me has to go to work. The general in me set the guidelines. Soldier in me gotta go do the do the process, do the job, and finish the job. Right, do the job right. So my job is to I have a higher low. I mean, I have a higher high than this high. Okay, all right. I have a higher high. Yes, there is conflicting information. Yes, all the economic and news and economic environment saying geopolitical that Aussies should drop to the thousands of pips from here, hundreds of pips, somewhere. But this not happening. This is the insider information. It's insider trading. The insider trading, the secret of trading. It's the secret. The trade. The big guys, big unnamed, unknown Soros, Idalius, like them, trained by them. They're looking at this, or sharpest trader, whoever around, Larry Hyde, all these guys, they're buying. Sharpest trader, like, it's gonna buy here, okay, whatever their edge is. Maybe he's thinking, maybe he's not looking candle moving average, maybe he's looking at roll reversal, okay? Maybe he's looking at, now I'm seeing the feature, right? I'm showing. Maybe he's looking at the roll reversal, okay? Maybe he's looking at just a price action, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high, buy, all right? And they believe in some, and maybe they got some insight, and for this, the stock market going to go up, it's going to take all this up. Maybe the Aussie, the gold, everything, fat, doesn't even matter. What my edge is my edge. My focus on your edge. Your edge is blackjack. If there was a higher high, bias change. First time, second time, it's a bias change right here. It's a higher high and higher low in context. Alligator jaw is quite okay openly. Price making outside ranger. A complete fractal swing in the direction of moving averages, where more average is pointing with the angle one. Put a stop, leave it alone, wait few days, see what happened, wait a couple of days, wait a day or two. No matter what happened in between, just don't micromanage, relax. Let's just go see where it went. It went here. Okay. Now I know this is what the key situation is right now with all Aussie pairs. There is a major support resistance level right here. The first one was there. Okay. So we have a major level, okay, we have major, put two lines mean they're really major good levels we have, and it might as well, it should reverse, it may reverse, and I can take it, still can take, of course, a 50-50 shot to go up or down in any time, any day. No, somebody can guarantee this, come on. We know it's a good high probability setup. Previous low roll reversal support 50, around 50, okay, there's this is sell zone pivots there, everything is there looking already, and it's made a, just like the guy wanted to see, maybe he's at the right here somewhere, it's made a, this YouTube code Jordan, it made it engulfing already, come down, making either a sideway or lower high or triangle. But from here, wherever price is at the last bar is, wherever the last bar is, right, hard right edge, where they're on the right edge of the chart right here. Okay, wherever the price is right now, 61, 61, 67. Okay, is there anybody in the world can guarantee? Well, of course, we're not looking at it. Is the probability is very high? I mean, has all the parameters been met? Is it making, like, as there's been lower high, lower low on 1 hour and 4 hour? Is the moving average is pointing down in 30-minute and 15-minute? No, yeah, it's not a bad shot. Yeah, but shots like this, like going back, like selling. Just look at the hard right. Just look at the right side of the chart, end of the chart, selling right here. Okay, eventually, it's not eventually selling right here, thinking it's like, oh, let's just take this candle. Okay, what's the problem? The erroneous thinking and the dumb way to play, and not the very smart way to play, is what being fear of missing out, the FOMO. All right, let's get in. It's gonna drop few 500 points. Let's get in. All right. So it looks like a beautiful reversal pattern. This looks like a beautiful reversal pattern here. Okay. Boom. This looked like a beautiful reversal pattern here. Boom. Okay. So you keep going lower time frame. Oh yeah. Look. Price making lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. No. And guess what? At least you gotta see in 1 hour chart. At least you gotta have certain consolidation breakout, a pattern. This pattern can happen. Your head and shoulder or crown can take hours and days, several days, several hours, several days. Okay, what's the smartest way to play? The only way to make a living consistently, the smartest way to play. All right, you have two things that let's put some intensity here, let's put some energy here. Okay, let's get this thing like you mean something, like it's like a do or die, like you're in a gangster in a like life is at stake, your extreme war zone, battleground. So let's put this here. Okay, let's say whatever it is, timing, patience, waiting for more confirmation. Okay, don't be afraid to miss out. Don't be eager, desperate to trade. That's the challenge. That's the key. You will get a setup. You will get it. You will get it clear as a daylight. You won't miss out on the down move if it does happen to drop here from here to 200 pips or 300 pips lower, 100 pips, 150 pips lower. You will get something for sure shot in between, a clarity. The clarity is going to come. Clarity is going to come that it has to come lower here. Okay, wherever, go back, go up, okay, go up. I'm going to put the properties, try to do it like, okay, let's take the ray out. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to do it like how professionals do it. All right, first thing it needs to happen, price has to come below this horizontal support right there. Okay, maybe a little like around here. There's a support right here. Okay, well, it's enough. So let's say wherever it comes from here. All right, I have to see a go up, wherever it goes up. And I have to see it start to definitely make a fractal to the downside. And it would be a blackjack or roll reversal. Okay. Sometimes there's a little flag, this price just do like, okay, fine. And then fine. And then boom. Okay. So a counter trend line, flag pattern, no matter what happened. Sometime price can do reverse all the way to previous highs and then come down. Okay, first level of support right here, and whatever, it will be very easy to see, I promise you. Let the context scream first. We must have a context. Okay, what is context? A breakout, major, a consolidation pattern, a reversal pattern, or a consolidation pattern. Okay, triangle, rectangle, wedge, anything, head and shoulder, crown, whatever, a saucepan or cup and handle, all those can be cleared once they unfold. What's the rush? Asian sessions so slow, wasting time, energy. Just find some beautiful, go do a lot of other fun things. Enjoy something very exciting and extremely ecstatic. Do it in the evenings. Just look at it like a general. Nothing going on. War is not beginning, or there's no battle on right now. I mean, battles on is a wait and see. Have your inner battle, that to be patient, and not and deal with the emotions that coming up all the time. To need to trade, need to make money, need to feel good, need to have a win, need to be successful, need to have a better quality of life, need to improve the quality of life. All right, they will. What's the underlying requirement for all that? Infinite patience, following the process of guideline, following the methodology, following the strategy, smartest way, following the smart plan. Okay, so okay, so this is how what I mean what is what works. Okay, how many times when asked to describe it? So you know already. This is any variable possible, any formation, any type of formation can happen in between this line, which is a dividing line, the dividing pivot line. I'm gonna put another two lines here just to make it like okay. These two line, this is zone. Anything can happen. Even before that, if you get a really good blackjack on a 30-minute, uh, 15-30 minute, you could obviously take the blackjack. Very fine. I don't have a blackjack here. I don't have a 30-minute blackjack here. Look, I don't have it. I don't have it. Even I'm not taking the 15. Yeah, I don't even have 15-minute, but I don't have it. So situation like this, Ozzy says, I don't even know if I want to really trade a lot of this because they're like now that the major, I don't know, major volatility is not. Or well, I go back to the chart. I'm really trading right now. Let's look at the New Zealand dollar. Okay, let's look at 1 hour chart. Okay, what's going on here? I'm already short. Okay. Excuse me. I'm already short based on, yeah, of course, based on, all right, we're not even running into major support. I don't know. I think it looked just, I don't know, for some reason, yeah, we don't have a major. It can go climb, it can go stair step up to 50, and that means previous whatever area, previous area zone. This would be a major support zone. So be very careful and don't overtrade over eagerly. Okay, that's all I need to tell you. Trade with stops, take scale out. Like I'm gonna just take a scale out right this minute. Maybe I can take this one. Okay, that's good. These three, no need. That was a chase, eager, greedy chase trade. I'll take it out. Now I have what, 6 and 5. So where's my stops here? Okay, I have stops behind this blackjack. I have a 30-minute blackjack. Okay, still over ambitious. I don't have a real confirmation of downtrend by a lower high, lower low on 4 hour and multiple or a major screaming downtrend here happening. So what must be done? Okay, I'm gonna just make a tight stop right now. It stopped me out fine overnight. I don't care. This is $8. Okay, all right. This is small, very okay. Less than 0.5% of my. All right, I'm putting like 1/4% of my account at risk. Okay. 30-minute blackjack's good enough. I know the failure, first failure point is first failure point, second failure point, but I am not waiting for 48, 50 pips to prove me wrong, or 68 pip, 70 pips, 70 pip, 40 to 70, 40 pip or 70 pips to it do not work. So I'm doing a surgical strike, putting 1/4% of my account to make 1 to 2, maybe 3, 4 hour, 5 hour here. Okay, and so that's fine. There's no need to worry. There's no no stress, no anxiety, no stress here. Can't there's no stress here. It's all fun, it's all good. It's a it's a 50-50 shot like any trade in the world for any trader, for anybody. Okay, people blindly selling hundreds of thousands of dollars of shit like stock S&P in some platform, whether through options or stocks or ETFs or indices or e-minis. They're selling millions and like individually, like blowing up their 5-10 grand accounts. Okay, I don't have a luxury of that. I don't have the luxury. I will not. I refuse to be a fool like them. I refuse to be a fool like them. I don't need to have this, acceptance dilemma syndrome where I should belong the way others foolishness. I be other fools like others. That's where I belong and be accepted. No, and I find myself like, yeah, I'm part of them. I'm part of the not them, but like something, part of something or some group. No, I'm not doing this anymore. I will not do this. I refuse that. I reject that. I don't accept that. I'm going to have to optimize my unique smartest plan and strategy and clues and my battle plan. My survival is up to me. I'm 100% responsible for my survival. Nobody else. Nobody's gonna pay my bills, my rent, or my children's quality of life. Nobody's gonna do that. Whatever challenge I have there, I must survive by doing the smartest thing to survive and make money. The trading is about first survival, then making money. First you survive, then you live to play another day, and then you make some money, some here and there, and then setups come, you make money. Assume trading, blind trading, front running, no more. None of that. The only thing is fear of missing out, regretting if I missed out. Yeah, whatever I didn't, I wasn't in the selling at the high and now I could have made extra $100. Chris, no, I'm not doing that. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I took shots on something based on Chris Capri and Ozzy, or yeah, it worked out beautiful. But you know what? I'll have so many good trades without that, without doing that, without risking unlimited amount, without risking open risk, undefined risk, or just let it go against me without probability, much more or small. All right, yeah, bubble extreme to this portions, I could deal with that. The only challenge, this problem gets you in the problem when it's like double the bubble and you don't really know if it's ever going to turn around. Ever means for a long time. It's not a good way to live life. It's not a good life. It's not a smart life. It's not a wise wisdom based life. Not intelligent life. You gotta live more intelligently than that. You gotta take responsibility to everything you have to do, whatever it takes to have a better quality of. Come on, you're proud of your intelligence. Let's do that. All right, let's go back to the charts. This is a New Zealand dollar, New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen. I don't even, this lines weren't even there on daily. What it's doing is just coming at 34. Okay. Yeah, there was absolutely, some pivots. Okay. It still didn't touch the previous lows anywhere. Okay, that's not sometime important. Price doesn't always, in currency, it never, it doesn't have to go to. It does, but it doesn't have to. Okay. So what I have in the picture here, price came to previous high. Okay, so it's between all these levels of previous wicks, wherever they are. Previous, so it hit the previous high on the candle wicks and it didn't reach the previous lows major zone. It didn't hasn't done any screaming fake in reverse. And that's what's also the reason that I can't really go heavy here or leave a stop too high, too much, like 50 plus pip stop or 40 plus. Can't do a tight stop, quarter less than quarter% risk, testing the water. Getting actually right now, paying attention to my feeling and thoughts, getting excited. And any other time, I would get hijacked by emotions and start adding so many units. They're like another 20, 30, 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini here, 5, 6 mini. And what kind of smartness, what kind of, smart plays that is just adding to risk. It's just greed. It's just desperation, greed. And I don't need that anymore. I don't do that anymore. I don't do greed anymore. I don't do desperation anymore. Right? I'm going to do the total sharpest, savviest, smartest, fiercest play for survival and winning, survival and victory. But not reckless, not careless. This looks good. And I really don't care if it just goes anytime tonight and take me out. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not putting my stop that far, not that the totally failure Brian, because there is no such thing as that. If I wanted to do this, I could have done this yesterday and jammed this stop. It's a 1 hour chart. Could easily see any of these overnight or before midnight, jam it. Let's see what happened. All right, here's a break even to get out or whatever, or jam it again, do it again. But now I have a decent, roll reversal, pull back. It's as good as it gets in terms of getting into a setup, which is a very low risk and a very high probability. And wars we shall see. So this is a trade that I just need to do trades like this. The only thing I need to go back at is when I look at this 1 hour chart, yeah, it has a lower high. It has a crown on 1 hour, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, lower high, lower low, lower high, make another low, fine. So 1 hour chart is doing really good. Like look at 4 hour chart, okay? What are we going on 4 hour chart? Yeah, we have 4 hour 200, whatever, 34. Okay, here is an area. Here is an area, pretty slow. Okay, here's another area. All right, I'm just gonna finish this video by wrapping it up to tell you, it's never emotional trading, reckless, untaught, uneducated, no homework, no thought process involved trading, no confirmation, no patience trading. Jumping in and out is not going to make you a living and give you a quality life. Your job, how you make a living in this business, is you can wait for another blackjack here whenever it happens. Okay, so it's 1 hour chart, looking nice, looking nice. It's the only thing it can do, the only two things it can do. It can go up or it can go down. Okay, there's only two things it can do. My surgical strike, my job is to take these trades. Okay, I have a pullback, I have a lower high, I have a lower high, I have a lower low, pull back, I have a signal, candle, outside range here, put the stop, let it work. After that, I did my job. Okay, I did my job. Now it can go stop me out and keep going or not, or stop me out and stop me out and come back from like right here. Okay, you can go right there and come back, or just go or go right here and come back. It doesn't matter. I have to do my job. I have a signal and a stop in the context of a price action, making new bias changes. I did that. So I'm gonna wrap this up and just say all I would need to wait for is blackjacks in context of a breakout, context of bias changes, context of price action, new unfolding price action that formulates in new highs, new lows, or pattern breakouts. And that's what I need to take. Whatever happened after it doesn't matter. It doesn't move for days, doesn't matter. It moves against me and stop me out, doesn't matter. It goes in my favor a little bit and come back, doesn't. I'm just gonna manage the trade by moving stop to break even, take some out, or let the whole thing see where it goes. Very likely that there's some, S&P, that's crazy bull S&P market is gonna take a breather and go down for now and catch up with the economic condition, which is totally nuts right now. All right, that's it. So again, to wrap up, remember in all Australian pairs, it looked like a reversal at some point. It looked like it's a reversal, and then price give you blackjack in the opposite direction. Look like a beautiful reversal. I will bet you there's a bunch of support resistance here. Look like a breakout pin bar. It looked like a boom. What's going on? Okay, hold on. All right, look like a beautiful, okay, it's gonna go down from here, and boom, it went up. And then it's a blackjack right here, the hard right edge right here. This is not Aussie Swiss, which is right here. Price, keep going, made a double. You think it's a double top, sold a lot of traders it's a double top. Let's sell it. And then don't get out, stay in at. Okay, worst case, this is definitely a failure point, but reaching uncle point better be smart to make money. How can you make money here? You just focus on this. Okay, this is a lot like hard right edge. You just focus on this. Let me get a tool to get a line here, shape. Okay, let's focus on this. Let me just focus. Let me just let's go do circle here. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on this. Just here. All right. Let me just clean this up and just insert the shape again. Okay. Crazy. All right, let's take your time. There's no rush. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so all right, I'm just gonna also put a lot of example on my phone to see what to focus on, and like hard right edge. Okay, all right, focus only and only at this. Okay, I know there's tons of reason not to buy it after the scan. There's a 200. Okay, perfect. There's a previous high 200. But look at this. Higher low, higher low, higher low. Okay, higher low, higher low. That's the reason to take the blackjack. Two higher lows, take the blackjack. You don't care about the resistance that's coming up. All right, and your stop is so cool and defined. Is your stop right there? Is your buy right there? Okay. No. Okay, here. You buy right there. You buy right here at the cross. At the cross is your buy, and this candle is your, this is your, this cross is your stop. Okay, and then you just go fishing, go, enjoying, watch a bunch of movies, and you come back in a few days later, have a couple of drinks and enjoy movies, and not drinks, maybe just relax and enjoy movies, and then just let's go, and then boom. All right, why did it stop here? Okay, so we have a area we can put take profit right here. Get out. Let's see what happened. Follow the blackjacks. If it's a new high, new low, new higher low in the uptrend, new lower high and downtrend, follow the blackjack. Done.